Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm playing the demo of Emberward, a roguelite tower defense game with maze building elements. The game is developed and published by ReficGames. In this video, I'll be providing a thorough rundown of the game while playing a run. Towards the end, I'll also share my initial impressions. As always, I aim to keep things concise and not waste too much of your time with unnecessary hype and information. When I'm done, I'll keep the gameplay running for those who are interested. So, don't worry, you don't have to listen to me until the end of the video. If you like tower defense games, you should also check out the videos of Tower Factory and Orcs Must Die on my channel after this one, of course. Both are amazing tower defense games, and both are very different. I would love to hear from you in the comments which tower defense games you love the most. Now let's dive into this. I want to start by comparing this game to other games, because I think it's the easiest way to explain clearly what it is. Imagine a blend of Fieldrunners and Slay the Spire. Emberward combines the strategic tower placement and upgrading of towers, characteristic of Fieldrunners, with the roguelite mechanics and deck building elements seen in Slay the Spire. Honestly, this combination feels very unique and fresh, and of course it has some Tetris elements in there since you're actually building the maze with Tetris blocks, whereas with Fieldrunners, you do it with your towers. In Emberward, you start by building mazes using tetromino style blocks to manage the path of incoming enemies. These mazes are crucial for positioning and upgrading towers that defend against waves of monsters. The trick is that you only start with a limited number of blocks, and getting new ones costs money. Money that you also need for towers. That's why there's a continuous push and pull between increasing the maze, giving you more time to kill the enemies, or adding more firepower. This push and pull works very well. Before we dive into the gameplay, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and brings more content like this to your feed. Now, let's get into the details of Emberward. Since it is a roguelike, each run has a different map, tower composition and mazes, keeping the game fresh. In between mazes, you use your gathered talent points to become stronger, helping you to get further the next time. Overall, it works quite well, although there is a lot going on between the matches, and it's easy to get a little overwhelmed. Visually, the game looks simple, but good. I think it works quite well because the game stands on its own and is very easy to run. Also, all enemies and towers and the attacks themselves look distinct, which is super important. Now it's time for my first impression. I like this game a lot. Of course, I'm the perfect target audience because I love tower defense games. However, I also really think it's very good. It goes very quickly, which is nice to keep the pace going, but it also has depth due to the roguelike elements. One thing though, developer, if you are watching this, please consider implementing an endless mode. Getting high up in the leaderboards is a big part of the fun. I hope you will consider it. That was it for the overview and my first impression. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you are considering playing this, you can try the demo on Steam and put it on your wishlists. Wishlists are the most important metric for developers, so it really helps them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.